1. Drama. Angels Fall Sometimes. Lin Tuo and GK, first-year university students, meet at a summer scholarship recruitment event and fall in love at first sight. But just as they begin planning their future together, Lin Tuo is diagnosed with a terminal neurodegenerative disease. Lin Tuo is determined to fight his illness, and GK refuses to leave him. Their friends and family also decide to stand by him. What will become of his love with GK? 2. Drama. Moonlight Mystique. By Shuo, the youngest daughter of the general's mansion, vowed to cultivate immortality as a way of repaying a favor. While on her journey in search of immortality, she unexpectedly saved the powerful demon god, Fan Yu. Initially strangers, they gradually moved from mutual manipulation to mutual affection, and eventually, they both fell in love. Despite facing many obstacles, their love was strong enough to overcome any limitations, allowing them to truly embrace. 3. Drama. The Spring Avenger. At 17, Jiang Chunyu becomes the target of cruel bullying led by Gun Yan, a torment that ends with the heartbreaking death of her mother, the only family she had left. Years later, forged by suffering, she returns transformed into an angel of vengeance. In this gripping tale of retribution, no one will escape the consequences of her revenge. 4. Drama. Light Beyond the Reed. Qin Nan and Yi Sibei met and fell in love as students. As they grew up, they married and dreamed of a happily ever after. But over the years, increasing social and familial pressures strained their relationship. Despite her love for Sibei, Qin Nan grew increasingly irritated by his seemingly passive attitude and even considered divorce. Everything changed when, one night, Sibei was the victim of a horrific sexual assault. Terrified of the consequences of reporting it to the police, she decided to keep it a secret from Qin Nan. When he finally discovered the truth, they both decided to take the case to court. 5. Drama. The First Frost. Wen Fan, a reporter, went to a bar called Overtime to meet with her best friend, Zhong Si Qiao. While she was at the bar, she met Sang Yin, a department manager and one of the owners of Overtime. He was Fan's high school desk mate and the guy she once fell in love with. The two bump into each other, and as Fan pretends that she does not know who Sang Yin is, Sang Yin does the same. After some problems occur, the two accidentally become housemates and get a second chance. 6. Drama. Bound at First Sight. Pei Yin and Gao Song fell in love in high school, but broke up before they graduated college. As time passes, the two are brought back together through their careers 7 years later. Gao Song is now a university teacher and cybersecurity expert, while Yin is a media reporter. Gao Song begins to realize he is still in love with Yin and decides to break up with his girlfriend in an attempt to pursue Yin again. They both harbor resentment and love. 7. Drama. Forever Love. Lin Xian Tong, a rich and beautiful young heiress, faces family turmoil and the betrayal of her boyfriend, Qi Shan, and her best friend, Xia Yu Wei, who secretly envies her. As she grows stronger to navigate these challenges, she finds an unexpected ally in Qin Mo Yao, a brilliant and mysterious medical student who is determined to protect her. 8. Drama. Heart of Stone. Xiao Lang, the newly appointed director, makes a bold entrance, but he's hiding a secret past. Once the rightful heir, he lost everything to his stepmother's scheming. The only light in his dark childhood was Su Mingyu. Now back for revenge, her love becomes his salvation again as love triumphs over vengeance. 9. Drama. South Wind Knows. Fu Yun Shun, a pharmaceutical researcher, and Surgeon Zhu Jiu team up for a humanitarian medical mission in a poverty-stricken area, but a misunderstanding creates tension between them. Despite this, attraction grows. After a car crash leaves Fu Yun Shun injured, he believes their relationship is doomed. 2 years later, they meet again and rekindle their romance. However, Zhu Jiu uncovers disturbing truths about her parents' deaths, threatening their future. Can their love survive these revelations, or will it fall apart under the weight of the past? 10. Drama. Love Is Panacea. When Gu Yinzheng goes on a medical aid mission in the fictional North African nation of Lakaya, he meets former student Su Wei and a dropout who has abandoned her medical career to become a business person. From bickering all the time to falling in love with each other, he gradually discovers that her odd behavior and resistance to his advances are because she carries the gene for Huntington's disease, an incurable disease which leaves her hopeless. 11. Drama, The Silent Wife. The amnesiac CEO, Shun Chi-yin, mistakes his mute wife, Song Qin-yin, for a secretary and even uses her as a backup blood donor for his first love. Unable to speak, Song Qin-yin tries to help Shun Chi-yin recover his memory, but fails. The awakened first love schemes to destroy Song Qin-yin's family. Faced with a broken love and the loss of her loved ones, the mute wife shockingly finds her voice. 12. Drama, Blooming Days. Qing Lian is content to lead an ordinary life and aspires for a suitor who only has eyes for her, yet is instead forced to marry into the royal family. She discovers her husband, Lian Xin, is not the heartless and stone-faced noble he presents himself to be, and secretly helps him navigate the treacherous waters, earning his affection and respect in the process. 13. Drama, Sweet 16. Shuya Wang's peaceful life with childhood friend Tang Xiaotian is disrupted by his senior, Chu Wei Ran, whose obsession with her leads to assault and a breakup with Tang Xiaotian. To protect her friend Xiao Mu, Shuya Wang marries Chu Wei Ran under the pretense of pregnancy, but after a miscarriage, she disappears. 4 years later, Shuya Wang returns, reigniting the complex relationships between her, Xiao Mu, Chu Wei Ran, and Tang Xiaotian. 14. Drama, Love Conspiracy. Song Zhizhi is a beautiful, rich young heiress who goes through rebirth after having been betrayed by her scumbag lover, Yi Wenhan, her fake White Lotus stepsister Nie Xiaofei, and her scheming stepmother. She decides to use this opportunity to get revenge on those who wronged her. Surprisingly, this revenge and rebirth give her the chance to get closer to her mysterious fiancé, Ji Bai Jian, who seems to have multiple identities. 15. Drama, The Maid. Shun Yuqing, a mistreated noblewoman's daughter, assumes a new identity to seek revenge and expose political conspiracies. With the help of Regent Prince Pei Ji, they battle powerful enemies, face deadly trials, and protect their family. 16. Drama, The Queen of Attack. After being betrayed and left disfigured when a lookalike steals her identity, Lin Hong Heir receives a new face and a new name from a mysterious healer. Now living as Hong Lin Lang, she sets out on a path of revenge against the powerful family that destroyed her life and to reclaim her lost love. 17. Drama, Revival. Mute Mo Yun was accidentally involved in the Quan Yushi's family struggle. The two gradually became in love with each other in the process of getting along, but they have been suffering from many sides. But the straw that broke the camel's back was miscarriage, after which Mo Yun decided to go abroad. Desperate, Quan Yushi decided to take revenge on his own family because of that. But what he didn't predicted is that Mo Yun will back, much stronger and thirsty for bloody revenge. 18. Drama, Timeless Love. Chung Feng is a bookshop owner who is forced to give up on her dream to become a dancer following an accident. She meets Jiang Dian, a warm-hearted youth who appears cold due to pressures from his family. The two lost youths stay by each other's side as they grow and heal together. 19. Drama, As Long As You Love Me. Zhou Yin Zhao and Zhou Xiaoming, childhood friends turned lovers, are torn apart by misunderstandings and a hidden conspiracy. After Zhou Yin Zhao returns to China to fulfill a promise to Xiaoming, his father's sudden death forces him to take over the family's real estate empire. To his shock, Xiaoming's mother is suspected of his father's murder. As he faces betrayal, business challenges, and uncovering family secrets, Xiaoming perseveres in her charity work despite the turmoil. Reunited, they must uncover the true mastermind behind their suffering and clear their names. 20. Drama, 10 Years. Lin Yicheng, a talented individual from a humble background, Wang Ran, an intelligent and beautiful girl. Chun Tao, the last gangster of his generation. Li Jikai, a wealthy heir known as the Sea King. And Lu Ku, a well-behaved girl. They go from knowing each other to growing apart, and eventually find a way to rebuild their relationships. They confront emotional struggles and life challenges, and through a series of touching and tumultuous stories, they weave together the most radiant and memorable moments of youth. 21. Drama. Her Revenge. Jin Yu-hong is a well-known actress who marries into a wealthy businessman's family, only to painfully realize she fell into an insidious trap that had been set for her long ago. This is her story of revenge on those who had used and harmed her.